Why did the greatest Greek warrior drag a corpse around a city for 12 days? Achilles versus Hector, the duel that defined honor and rage. The Trojan War had been raging for 9 years. Greeks versus Trojans, all because Paris stole Helen. Achilles was the Greek champion, invincible, dipped in the river Styx as a baby. Only his heel was vulnerable. He'd killed countless Trojans, but he wasn't fighting anymore. He'd withdrawn from battle, angry at Agamemnon for taking his war prize, a woman named Briseis. While Achilles sulked, the Trojans pushed back. Hector, Prince of Troy, led them, the greatest Trojan warrior, noble, brave, devoted to his city, his family. The Greeks were losing without Achilles. Patroclus, Achilles' closest companion, couldn't watch anymore. He begged Achilles to fight. Achilles refused. So Patroclus made a plan. He put on Achilles' armor, pretended to be him, led the Greeks into battle. The Trojans saw the armor, thought Achilles had returned. They retreated. Patroclus pushed too far, reached the walls of Troy. Hector confronted him. They fought. Hector killed him, stripped the armor. Realized too late it wasn't Achilles. When Achilles heard Patroclus was dead, he screamed, a sound that shook the battlefield. His grief turned to rage, pure, unstoppable. He didn't care about the war anymore, didn't care about Helen or Agamemnon or glory. He wanted revenge. His mother Thetis brought him new armor, forged by Hephaestus himself, divine, indestructible. Achilles returned to battle, slaughtered Trojans by the hundreds, filled the river with corpses. He was hunting Hector. Hector knew he had to face him. His father, King Priam, begged him not to. His wife Andromache pleaded. His infant son cried in her arms. Hector kissed them goodbye, walked out to meet Achilles. They faced each other outside the walls of Troy. Hector tried to make a pact. Whoever wins, treat the loser's body with respect, return it for proper burial. Achilles refused. No pacts, no mercy. They fought. Hector was skilled, strong, but Achilles was something else, fueled by grief and rage. He found the gap in Hector's armor, drove his spear through Hector's throat. Hector fell, dying. He begged again. "Return my body to my father. Let Troy bury me," Achilles spat. "I'll feed you to the dogs." He tied Hector's corpse to his chariot, dragged it around the walls of Troy, in front of Hector's family, his wife screaming, his father collapsing. For 12 days, Achilles dragged the body around Patroclus's tomb, desecrating it. The gods were horrified. Finally, King Priam snuck into the Greek camp, an old man, alone. He knelt before Achilles, kissed the hands that killed his son, begged for Hector's body. Achilles saw his own father in Priam's face. His rage broke. He wept, returned the body, granted a truce for the funeral. Here's what this really means. The Iliad was written by Homer around 750 BCE. This duel is the emotional climax. It's not about glory. It's about the cost of war. Hector represents duty, fighting for family and home. Achilles represents wrath, personal vendetta consuming everything. Hector's death shows that honor doesn't guarantee survival. Achilles' desecration shows that grief can turn heroes into monsters. Priam's plea shows that enemies share the same humanity, the same love for their children. This story has been retold for 2,800 years because it asks, what happens when rage replaces honor? When revenge becomes everything? Achilles won the duel, but he lost himself. Drop a shield emoji if the Iliad hits different. Follow for more duels that questioned heroism.